This is TWiT.
TikTok, 2 billion downloads. I didn't even know there were that many people on the internet. 2 billion downloads sets a record for app installs in a single quarter. Is this TikTok's time? Is COVID-19 the best thing that ever happened to TikTok? I'm sure, Lazar, you're a TikToker.
I am. I was actually on when it was Musical.ly before they got acquired by ByteDance and became TikTok. I mean, listen, I'm amazed at how it had a resurgence. Like, I've never seen a company flatten out and plateau, and then with the acquisition, they were able to build again. But I think partially it's because ByteDance has so much money. Like, it doesn't even matter. They almost can't fail. And they figured out their groundswell. They figured out the audience. And then it was like they did pay a ton of people, I think, to get things going. But then once the audience came, I feel like some people were paid. But then at the same time, they would say to people, like, all the people they would onboard, like celebrities or big companies, they would feature their videos and they knew they had the audience. So it was like, you're going to get a ton of followers and engagement, we promise, because we're going to put it in front of people.
But isn't it the case that the best TikToks and the biggest TikToks are not conventional celebrities?
Yeah, so I think it's a mixture. Like, if you go on your For You, you'll see definitely celebrities and like traditional publishers. Like Washington Post, I don't know if that would have been just like naturally discovered by a teenager.
No. And do you think they're doing well?
They did it well, but the difference is they did it well. They followed the best practices. And then TikTok was like, we're going to push you because, like, if Washington Post does well, yeah, we can get like New York Times and we can get all these other publishers on. So it helped. It's a win-win for everyone when you give someone a little boost. As long as they're doing it well, they need to be doing good content, and they did. And then there's also, if you go on your For You page, which is their curated page of stuff that you would like, it is a mixture of everything. They've been really, I would say their algorithm's been really good at that. But then they've also been called out from different minority groups and different, types of people that they've called out TikTok for either Black and brown people, their content not being shown, or like if you're a plus size person, or like if you have a different type of body that they don't deem as hot or sexy, like it doesn't show in the algorithm. So they've been called out by many different groups, and LGBTQ plus community as well. So like they need to figure that out. Definitely.
Yeah, it feels like the money and the support by the parent companies are the big key here. Like, you look at Vine, and I really liked Vine as a platform, the sort of like ingenuity that would appear there. But Twitter just didn't have the capability to really push that forward, or like the funding or anything either. So it is Vine. It's Vine Redux with music, remixing, and a really more powerful algorithm, and a whole company like dedicated to making this a success. So, it's good for TikTok. I think Vine proved that this platform, it proved that short, really tiny video is really compelling, especially if it's easy to produce and you open it up to people to make all sorts of fun, creative stuff. Like, that's it. We want this. We don't want like Quibi or something,
Well, let's talk about Quibi.
Oh, Quibi. I have so much to say.
Yeah. So like Vine made stars. Vine made some stars sui generis out of nowhere. Just they're huge stars. They've I think kind of migrated to TikTok. There is also some features of TikTok. You give a lot of credit to ByteDance, but people from the outside like me look at things like the really easy way to see a video, see what they're doing, copy the soundtrack and do it.
Yeah.
Little things like that make people more creative. I feel like that there's a UI advantage too.
Yeah, I think it's like the perfect storm. It was like the stars were aligned for them. Yeah. I think it was like the platform made sense. It felt like there was an ease to it. Like, it's the use of music, the use of sound effects, comedy, challenges, the mixture between like the discovery / like being able to follow the people you're following / then being able to go to the hashtags. I think it was just like the mixture
all
of everything.
The above.
It made sense.
It's the perfect meme generator. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Being able to copy and repeat and share.
And
like,
one thing we know about the Utes, they love their memes.
Love the memes.
You know what, though? It's not just the youths. I have a lot of friends in their 40s who love to send me spicy, dank memes, and I'm always surprised by it. I'm like, where did you find this on the internet? And why did you text it to me at 4 o'clock in the morning?
It's like a 50-year-old guy who loves rap. I feel like they're trying too hard.
No. There's this guy. Yeah. Sorry, Alex.
No, go ahead, Shira. Defend them.
No, because if you look at, there's this woman that's gone viral for being a vegan, Tabitha Brown, and she's in her 40s. She was an actress in LA. we didn't know her until March, and she just completely went viral. But I think it's a mixture between.
Is that because ByteDance pushed her, or because?
I think it's a mixture. This is the thing. I do think you could have talent emerge and bubble to the top. That just happens on every platform. I think it's a mixture between that and then the algorithm seeing that people are liking it at a certain rate and commenting on it at a certain rate and watching it. And then if that does get in front of someone at TikTok and they say, wow, this person's amazing. They're also in an age demo that we want to cater to. Let's give them some love. Let's see if we do put this in the For You page, how many people will interact with it. But I think once they see no one's interacting with it, they're not going to continue pushing it.
I mean, I'm looking at the World Health Organization. This seems like the least likely TikTok.
They did a campaign with them for washing your hands.
But so they got 1.8 million followers, 5.2 million likes. Yeah, some of their videos, this one's been viewed by 12.2 million people. If you're the World Health Organization, you're going, this is the place for us to get the word out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.